That's a pretty deep drop. I can't even see the floor from here. Can anybody hear me? I wish I could stay in Truberbrook forever. An interesting rock formation. It doesn't look too solid. And there's some sort of light beyond. Gretchen? Help! This valve is missing its rope. Good thing there's no monkey wrench involved in this puzzle. There you go. Water March. Maybe I can swing over. The water level has risen. I knew I shouldn't have skipped Aunt Lottie's swimming lessons. This pickaxe is probably the only tool around here that could be useful to me.
Oh, you finally made it! I almost thought you'd never come. Look at you, covered in dirt. Did you stumble all the way here through the old mines?
I don't have to answer that. Anyway, you're not going to believe what just happened to me.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You gotta tell me every single detail when we have the time.
They sure have big doors around here.
It looks like they really wanted to make sure there was no trespassing.
I've been thinking, what if it wasn't meant to keep someone out, but to keep something in?
Let's find out.
What's that over there?
You're not gonna believe this. These are Germanic runes, my special field of interest. This one roughly translates to Be gone, stranger, for all you may find here is certain death.
Look, this seems to have activated one of the lights on the vault door. You see that afterglow?
What's that over there?
Interesting. Are you thinking what I am thinking?
Is this a graffito?
Down here. In any case, it's hard to decipher.
Are you seeing that hexagon there as well?
No idea. You've got the door open already?
Interesting. Maybe these inscriptions are somehow connected to the opening mechanism. Some sort of photonic reception, perhaps.
Exciting. These must be the thrills they advertised. Did you actually rappel down?
Of course. How else?
Can I get a light here?
No, nothing.
Please light up these symbols.
Wow, these look like Neolithic cave paintings. Who would have guessed? A group of stickmen fallen asleep around some sort of hexagon. Tannhauser, this is sensational.
Fallen asleep.
Did you notice that other little light turning on?
We need to get that door open.
Could you point the light in this direction?
Just a shadow. Maybe this is some kind of activation device. And again. Could you light up the cave paintings for me again? Could you show me that ruin thing again?
Wow. Congratulations. I think you found your ritual site. What do you think? Why is this place all covered in scribblings?
This is puzzling. All of these characters are in different languages. It's impossible to tell from down here whether they were written in different eras as well.
I found your camp outside.
Yes, I waited for you. But since it took you so long, I couldn't resist going ahead. Enough talk. Let's find a way to open this monstrous gate. Any ideas? What do you think?
Who'd build such a thing?
No idea. Definitely not my proto-Germans.
I was abducted, imprisoned, and scrutinized by a mad scientist, among other things.
You must have bumped your head too hard.
No, for real. There is an old sanitarium down this valley.
I thought no one's lived there in ages.
There's at least one so-called scientist. He conducted a wide range of crazy tests on me.
Tests?
Yes, he had me talk about colors and answer personal questions.
Tannhauser, are you sure you haven't suffered some sort of brain damage?
How do I know? I'm still wondering who built this, and why.
Can we take a look at the graffito again?
What do you make of this?
Weird. Tannhauser, these are ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. What are they doing here? I'm afraid I don't know too much about them. This pictogram on the left could mean door or gateway. It's followed by the symbol of death. Doesn't that spark your curiosity as well?
There, another light.
What's that over there?
Just a crack in the wall.
I don't get it. Open sesame!
And again.
What's that over there?
Only a flock of bats. Or is it a swarm? A herd? A gaggle? And again. Could you light up the cave paintings for me again? Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again.
Could you point the light in this direction?
Ah, interesting. This looks like a Latin inscription. Hang on to your head. Interpreted freely, this translates to Path of No Return. Hogwash, you Romans.
Could you show me that ruin thing again? Can we take a look at the graffito again? Now there are 5 lights. What does it mean?
This looks promising.
This cave has obviously been visited by explorers for millennia. Isn't it strange that all of them left warnings on the wall? And whoever built this gigantic vault wanted to make sure that only a human with the right set of knowledge could open it. Maybe long after its architects ceased to exist. I assume this is why they utilized all of these different writings. They literally left the code on the wall. In case of an emergency? Remarkable.
Yes!
Let me find the light switch first.
Let's take a look around. This is exciting. Did you see that pretty large particle accelerator? Wow.
Any idea?
I wonder who or what's behind all of this.
No idea what purpose they might serve. We didn't even have anything remotely this size at my university. All this modern hardware must have cost a fortune. What an enormous compound. All sorts of strange gadgetry. Something is wrong with the engine powering the solar system, as if the universe was out of balance.
I'd rather not come too close to this killing machine.
I stumbled upon an impressive model of our solar system, yet curiously, it displays our 9 planets in disorder, as if there was a disturbance in the interstellar balance. Much like an event known to the ancient Greeks as ekperosis, the catastrophic imbalance of the universe. Whether this is a foreshadowing of things to come, or the device is simply broken, I cannot say. To be honest, it's hard to say if it means anything at all. I brought back order to the universe. I've already made an entry on this. I stumbled upon an impressive yet curious much whether this to be on it. I brought back order.
Any idea?
I want.
An opening mechanism.
Error. Memory overflow.
Hello? Anybody there?
Of course. Another locked door.
Any idea?
I.
Of course. The door is blocked. Of course. I brought...
Error. Memory overflow.
All sorts of strange... What in it?
Error. Memory overflow.
64 kilobytes of main memory on isolinear chips? Good lord. Gretchen,
Error.
this is the future.
Memory overflow.
Such a clutter and...
Error. Memory overflow.
All this mod...
Error. Memory overflow.
No idea.
Could you please turn off that noise?
Error. Memory overflow.
It seems to be defective.
Error. Memory overflow. Error. Memory overflow. Error. Memory overflow. Error. Memory overflow.
Could you please turn off that noise?
Of course. Of course. The door...
Error. Memory overflow.
I've already... I stumbled upon an impressive model of our solar... Yet curiously, it displays our 9 planets much like an event known to the ancient Greeks as Ekper... Whether this is a foreshadowing of things to come, to be honest.
Error. Memory overflow.
Such a clutter in the back.
Error. Memory overflow.
We didn't even have anything
Any idea?
I wonder.
Seems you have a RAM module loose.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Please identify yourself.
Hi, you can call me Hans.
I do not recognize you, Hans.
Why does it matter?
I am only allowed to grant access to authorized personnel.
I'm Hans, and I defragmented your memory.
I do not recognize you, Hans. I am only allowed to grant access to authorized personnel.
This isn't going anywhere, Tannhauser. We need brute force.
Such a It seems to be defective. Of course, the door is blocked.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Please identify yourself.
My name is Tannhauser. Hans Tannhauser.
I do not recognize you, Hans.
Why does it matter?
I am only allowed to grant access to authorized personnel.
I can't see you. Who's talking there?
My name is Barbarossa 2000. I am the guardian of the station.
Can't you just open this door for me?
Not possible.
This isn't going anywhere, Tannhauser. We need brute force.
What kind of station is this?
This station was built by the Millennium Cooperative. I may only give this information to authorized individuals.
Who constructed you?
I was developed and built by Dr. von Strack and Dr. Römmler. I am property of the Millennium Cooperative.
How long have you been here?
16 years, 304 days, and 9 hours.
How do I become authorized?
Not possible. I cannot authorize you, since I do not know you.
Aren't you feeling lonely? All on your own down here?
I am patient by nature. My developers assured me the station was only temporarily shut down.
You were a very loyal computer, Barbarossa.
Dr. Römmler promised me we would start working again very soon. Dr. Römmler is my friend. Why would he lie to me?
The question is rather if you believe them or not.
Your point is illogical. If what you said was true, how could I rely on statements made by humans?
You can never know for sure.
Overheating in segment B23 imminent.
We didn't even have anything remotely this size at my university. The computer is having a problem with its intake vent. All this
Could you do me a favor and open my intake vent? Please. My processor is breaking into sweat.
No, you're not going to help this overweight glob of grease.
Okay, I'm going to help you.
Thank you. You are a kind person.
It seems to be...
Could you do me a please? My mate.
No, you're not going...
Okay.
Thank you.
It's smoking.
That hit the spot.
We didn't even have it. Any chance you might consider letting me through?
I am very sorry. I can only grant access to authorized personnel. You may wait here, if you wish. I would most certainly enjoy your company, yet I may only allow passage to subjects of acquaintance.
But you do know me.
Yes, you are Hans.
Imagine the possibility of Dr. Romler never coming back, and I'd be your only friend.
Are you my friend, Hans?